Hello friends, I've been cooking up some new features for my game. We can now hit things and it leaves this little decal thing here that will fade out in some time, and you can hit stone objects, metal objects, and there's wood, there's soft things that you can hit, and then there's glass. And everything you see can be hit when you have your dagger out. Everything can be hit except for the hotspots like doors and such, because then that would because it's an adventure creator thing that if I would interact with the same button as the hit button, it would always swing the weapon when I open the door, so that's a workaround with that stuff. I don't want to hit things that I interact with. So I think it's a pretty good way to like go around that system, because the default button has to be the mouse button, and if I don't have that, then the menus won't work, and I didn't get them to work, and it's a hassle. So we can also hit this guy in the closet here just because we can. But yeah. Then also the inventory has changed a bit, where I have added these tags for each different object that shows what like category they belong in. We have keys, we have notes, we have quest items, we have the main currency, we have valuables, and we have consumables. So the player would know that consumables you can just use, valuables can be sold, notes are lore basically, quest items belong to some quest, and then keys open stuff. And then we have the weapon and the magic things. And then there's also armor, but we don't have that in this demo scene, but that's fine. That's also one of the categories. Also I've added some of the more clearer tutorial text down there in the bottom. It stays there for like 10 seconds until it changes to the next one. Then we also have these movable objects. This is the only one in this scene, but I might add some of these in the game. These are just a little finicky because the physics are weird with these. But you can rotate these things, you can throw them around. But yeah, the physics are weird because they quite easily player can just take them through walls. But let's ignore that for now, because I haven't been able to make those work like they wouldn't do that. So there's some of these little interactable things that I can do. Throw the fish that's still alive to the sea monster there, and they give me a little thing there that actually increases our skill points. So we get some of that. There's a couple interactable NPCs that I've added here that you can talk to. They won't pose a threat. And then there's also some general bug fixing, the usual. And then there's also a new kind of feature that allows us to easily climb on top of things. Like so, just hold your space bar in front of an object and you will climb on the top. Kinda like how it works in the Thief games. I managed to code that sort of thing in here. So we can easily climb on top of things. Of course I had to place some colliders like around the edge of the map, so you wouldn't be able to go over these walls here. But other than that, we have more ways to approach situations like this. But yeah, let me know what you think. Play the demo if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll try to I'll try to finish the game maybe this year, hopefully. It's been kinda slow because I've made multiple updates for the demo and tried to polish it the best I can. I think it's pretty okay at this moment. We also have, I don't remember if I've shown this, but we have these local maps here It just shows the like the area and the guard amounts and stuff like that. Nothing fancy. Points of interest and such. But yeah, I think that's about it for the new features. Go ahead and try it out if it works. Everything should work. And yeah, until next time.